Alone. Why am I alone? Oh, dang how it goes. Alone. Baby, not alone. Why am I alone when I know that you want me to? Am I wrong? Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me I deserve all the pain that you put me through. Oh. Man, that song is hard as hell. I'm telling you, go listen to that song. You would not just listen to it once. You'll be like, wait a minute, because the beat is sick. It got a little vibe beat. The lyrics are sick. Talking about it's a cheating song. Oh man. It's so okay, you know how you the girl cheat on her guy. The girls who she's cheating with, after she finished cheating, she go home to her man. The guy that she was cheating with is alone. So he's telling the story from his perspective. All right, you go to a happy home. Now I'm here alone. I think you didn't use me. Bruh. That is so dope. And you know what's dope about that shit too? It's from King of the Hill. You remember Dale and what was it? I forgot the girl name, but all I remember is Dale, right? So Dale and John Redcorn, she was cheating on him. Yeah, she had a baby by that nigga too. That's some shady ass shit. But that's what it's from. That's what it's based on. So the song is called John Redcorn, and it's by Sir. Sir is fucking dope. He is dope as hell. I'm telling you. He even got that song with Sabrina. It's Sabrina because Sabrina's dope too. But uh you don't want nothing from me. I just fuck you and leave. I was like, what? Nigga. That's what we doing? That shit is dope. I just fuck you and leave. Check them out. I'm telling you. That's one of them underappreciated artists that don't get enough attention. I be in the damn trenches looking. Cause that's what I do. That's what I do. All right. I haven't did this in a while. And what I'm talking about is this right here. Look at that. Look at that. What's crazy about this? I'm gonna leave that up for a couple of seconds so I can see what he was saying. I'm like, yo, why is this nigga so hostile? Why is this nigga in this feeling like, come on, bro? I thought you would have looked at me and be like, all right, this nigga's honest. He went like this was hater vibes. I was like, damn, this is fucked up. So I was like, let me hit him with the traditional yawn, cool story, bro. Right? And then this nigga thought he won. I was like, oh my God, I don't care about you thinking you won. I was like, you know what? Let me give you a little advice. I could fuck you up. I could. That level of that level of intelligence, I'll fuck you up, bro. You don't want it. But it seems like you're set in your way, especially from that shit, because you don't even know how to communicate correctly. So instead of going back and forth, I just hit him with this. Right? It was light. I didn't go hard or anything like that. I don't take none of this shit personal. First of all, this is the internet. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. And his comment is still going to stay there unless he fucking deletes it. I don't care. That was my reply. It's not bad. It was just, it was a light tap. It was like, all right. Guess what he said? Nothing. And guess when he does reply, what I'm going to say? Nothing. I won't reply until I feel like he has the mental, the mental capacity to have a conversation correctly. I don't mind you being on the other side of me. I don't care if you don't agree with me. That shit, I'm not here to prove I'm right. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I say what I think. Whether you agree with it or not, it's fine with me. I don't care. If we don't, okay. What I'm gonna do? Throw a hissy fit? I don't care. Like this is why we're here. We're just here. You here for my opinion. You want to get your opinion? Yeah, that's why I leave the conversation open. You say whatever the fuck you like because you can give your opinion. But when you start to try to attack, I'll be like, the crazy thing about that shit is I don't even get a defense mode. I just look at him like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now, if I was to get a defense mode, I'd be like, I'm not used to being attacked. But since I know how to attack back if need be, bruh, you're not going to win. Now, if you say some shit I'm stubborn, but I'm not stubborn when something is factual or something is fact like that shit or something, or you can change my perspective because our perspective can always be changed. I'm always open minded and whatever. I'm fine with that. But when you come at me like this, and then I can tell you already closed minded, what the fuck are we gonna talk about? So argue with your woman, not me, bro. All right, that was fun. We did that in a while. I haven't did that in a while. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Um, I didn't forgot my train of thought. My God. Eminem. And I forgot why I was sitting here. Eminem, Little Engine. I told one of my subs way back when I was gonna do this album in order. So y'all keep me questioning songs from this album. Don't even worry about this album. This side A, don't worry about it. We almost at the end. I'm sticking to my word. Doing all this album, this one in order. That's it. So whatever song is next on this album, that's the next song that's gonna be whenever I do the video. That's just what it is. Polls are coming back. I just want a few more requests. A few more. I told them to do a 24-hour polls. So I've seen some of them. Some of them request something from this album. I'm like, no, we don't do that. So I got a couple. I need a few more. I got something in mind. So whatever you think is the hardest Eminem song, because y'all know I don't look at lyrics. I listen. And whatever I miss, I miss. And whatever I miss, y'all catch. I don't care. We all catch this shit together. But whatever you think is the hardest song, throw it at me. Let's get it, man. We with this. Eminem, Little Engine, Music to be Murdered by. I'm watching you. You're watching me. You here because you want me to break this down. Or should I say it the other way? I'm watching. You're watching me. I'm watching you. You here because you want me to break this down for you. There we go, baby. That's where we at. That's where we at. That's where we at. Now let's get it.
I trust that everyone is enjoying the music. As the title of the album suggests,
So that's Alfred.
this was meant for your listening pleasure while you are being done in.
Call this evil intent, like me in a limo. Yeah. Like the shade of these windows. Smoke gray, ladies on mental, but no way they can see in no. OJ blade is a pencil. Propane taking my cranium. Coke name titanium.
What the fuck, yo? Call this evil intent? Like me in the limo? Evil intent? I got evil intentions to fuck you up? Whatever I'm about to attempt to do, it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be evil. Smoke gray, but you can't see endo? Bro. This song is 2 minutes and 57 seconds. This is finna kill me. This video is finna be long. All my videos are long. I'm gonna try to keep this shit under 30. I said try. God damn. I don't think that's gonna happen. So, buckle up. Go get you a drink or something. I don't know. Shit. Everybody 18 over. Oh, yeah. If you're 18, you can't drink yet legally. So don't drink. Don't do none of that. Go get you some Kool-Aid or something. Everybody drink some Kool-Aid. You know, you got to get the black flavor, though. And it's not cherry. It's red. You know what? My mom used to make some good-ass Kool-Aid. I watched her one day. Like, my mom had that shit down to a fucking science. I know this is completely up about telling you. Yeah, that shit down to a fucking science. I used to watch that shit. Cause I'm like, why the fuck? I didn't say it like that, but I was like, why the fuck is this Kool-Aid taste so good? Like, it's really, it's like, oh, I ain't had Kool-Aid in years, though. You know what? My son is black. I gotta teach him how to make some Kool-Aid. My son is black. Of course, I'm black. But y'all get what I'm saying, man. I'm telling you, man. I just be fucking wondering. Anyway, so she made the Kool-Aid, right? I I was like, how the fuck does this shit taste so good? So I watched her. I don't know, I watched her for like a week, right? And I used to go to the store and buy the Kool-Aid myself and try to make it just like her, and it wouldn't come out. So watching, learning, and everything. And then I finally fucking got it. I got it. I was so excited. I was like, oh, I got this. I got this. So I go. My mom was in her room watching TV. I run into her room. Mom, I made some Kool-Aid just like how you make it. I think I was like, how old was I? Fucking 6, 7? The store, this is when you live in the hood and the liquor store down the street from you. This one shit used to be cheap. I think Kool-Aid pack was like 10 cents or some shit like that. So my big brother used to always be outside. So when I'm like, hey, walk me to the store, he'll walk me to the store. Like, try it, Mom, try it. So she goes and she drinks it. And she looks at the cup. You know what's good when you look at that cup. You're like, right? And she drinks it. She was like, you made this? I was like, yeah. She was like, I'm proud of you, son. You been looking. I said, yeah, I watched you for a week. Telling you, man. I was so proud. Like, I'll smile and tell you about it, because that shit makes me happy. I was like, my mama told me she proud of me, nigga. I made some Kool-Aid. Yeah. Good times. Good times. Short story, but yeah, just buckle up. This is gonna be a long one.
You are being done in.
Call this evil intent, like me in a limo. Yeah. Like the shade of these windows, smoke gray, ladies go mental, but no way they can see in no. OJ blade is a pencil, propane taking my cranium, coke name, titanium temple. I almost swallowed my car. I call my Mercedes a Benzo. Bitch, I ball like a baby, ball like Jay, but not Jay is in Jay-Z, Jay is in Leno, cause I got a huge mansion.
That OJ, okay, killing shit. Okay, OJ, but was that a shot at Benzino? Y'all remember that video? Benzino was crying about his wife. How could you do this to me? Low key, it's like Kim video, Kim song. How the fuck could you do this to me? I loved you. Yo, I ball. Okay. I know there's a dude that raps. They say raps like Jay Ball, right? Raps like Jay-Z. But that's a Benzino diss, man. Hell nah. Hell nah. That's a Benzino diss. You talk about Mercedes-Benz a lot.
Like the shade of these windows, smoke gray, ladies go mental, but no way they can see in no. OJ blade is a pencil, propane taking my cranium, coke name, titanium temple. I almost swallowed my car. I call my Mercedes.
Titanium temple. Oh my God. Leave this dude alone. You know why I call this nigga white chocolate? You know why? Let me tell you why I call this nigga white chocolate. Right. Because he's obviously white. But he's in the black genre, fucking it up better than the black niggas. And then the closest thing he can get to black is being white chocolate. You right? Different coloring, similar to the same flavor. But the real reason I call this nigga white chocolate, there's another white chocolate in basketball. If you fuck with basketball, you know exactly who I'm talking about. That nigga was nasty, bruh. I'm telling you. Oh. I used to love to watch him play because, man, his highlights is passing. It's fucking crazy. Like, it was like street ball. That nigga had handles. That nigga be looking down the street, throw the ball to the moon, bounce off the moon, hit the sun. I don't know how it's going to hit the sun and stay inflated, but hit the sun and come back down to earth and catch the lob. That's how nice that nigga was. Call it over exaggeration, I don't care. That nigga white chocolate was nice. In a black dominated, like it was black dominated, and he was out there killing them niggas. Killing them. Black dominated hip hop. He out here killing them niggas. He got niggas saying that he can't be the GOAT because he's white. He could be whoever the fuck he want to do. If you don't think he the GOAT, go battle him. Think you better, go battle him. Anybody can talk, go battle. He'll show you why he'll fuck you up. That's all. That's why I tell people, When you come at me, when you come at the king, you best not miss, because I'll show you why you should have fucking hit the bullseye, because you missed, bruh. And that's how everybody should think. Everybody should think they're the top. You don't gotta be arrogant. That's not what we're talking about. You ain't gotta be arrogant. You just should always think that you're at the top. And if you always think you're at the top, you always looking down at somebody, because this is how he think. I'm at the top. I'm always looking down. But since I'm always looking down, I can see the competition coming at me. So I gotta keep getting better and better to increase that distance. That's how he look at competition, and that's how most of the people look at competition. That's why you see all the greats be all like, why are you doing all this extra shit? You're already at the top. Like LeBron gets so much fucking hate. Like he gets so much fucking hate. I mean, I don't want to get into the Jordan and LeBron debate. That's fucking who you feel is the GOAT. I ain't gonna argue with your damn feelings. And then they're like, you want to get stats? Okay, that's what fuck basketball is. Stats. I mean, that's why they keep it. Stats, to show you what that person did when they played. Because there's a lot of niggas that's better than niggas in the pro that just didn't make it. Could have blew a knee out, whatever. There's a lot of niggas there was a nigga in US that went to USC who was fucking nice, but he blew out both of his fucking knees, and that was the end of that. But he was fucking nice. Wasn't famous, but I'm telling you, like he came down. He used to play on a black tie with us. He came down. I was like, yo, this nigga, like, who is this nigga? And it was like, oh, that's the so he was like came up from a low budget school. Got his fucking name. A low budget school that nobody really fucking heard of. Nigga was nice. I mean, like, his game was just fucking beautiful. Like, his shot, he had the fundamentals down fucking pat. I'm looking at this nigga like, damn, nigga dope. But that's that.
Propane, taking my cranium, coke, name, titanium temple. I almost swallowed my car. I call my Mercedes a Benzo. Bitch, I ball like a baby. Ball like Jay, but not Jay-Z. Jay-Z, Jay is in Leno. Cause I got a huge mansion. No, huge mansion. New Manson, loose cannon. Too scantless, Sue Atkins. They're kinda crazy. You. Jay-Z, Jay is in Leno. Cause I got a huge mansion. No, huge mansion. New Manson, loose cannon. Too scantless, Sue Atkins. They're kinda crazy. You can't.
A huge mansion. No, huge mansion. Like Jay Lillard, and he got that huge man chin, and it kind of reminds me of Eminem chin, but Eminem is like Eminem chin reminds me of Hank and Charlie, Jim Carrey when he had the that's what Eminem chin reminds me of. I'm telling you. If you wanted to battle this nigga and go, and you can say shit like that, and you can put that shit cleverly in a verse, like, oh my god, y'all don't know how to. I know he'll laugh at this shit, like, you know what? I can't believe nobody thought about that shit. You know, just that's fucking hilarious. Remember that nigga said, "Damn, Daddy got a goddamn butthole in his face." He was like, now you can blow your nose and wipe your ass at the same damn time. That's the shit I'm talking about. You got it when you cast, man. It's shit you can say, and that's what he be talking about when he talk about motherfuckers not on my level. They're not clever. They don't think about certain shit. When you come out somebody, you think about sales or who they fuck all that. You can put all that shit into some bullshit throwaway bars, but go at some shit that nobody ever said and that you can relate to. There's a lot of shit you can relate to. Bruh. That shit, was it Hank and Charlie and Hank? I forgot the name of the damn movie. Something about Irene. Me, Myself, and Irene. There we go. That's the movie. Me, Myself, and Irene. Yeah. Got it. But that wasn't even what I was. Okay, Mansion. The damn fucking killer. The girl. Gary. The murder of Gary, is it Hinman? Gary H. It was a drug. It was something about drugs, robbery, and all that stuff, cars, and all that, everything. All that stuff was going down. So they wanted to rob me. Even cut. What was it? Cut like hats. Like it was like something with that with the something with the Tate murders too. Some shit like that. But cut off part of his ear and his face too, like that with a sword. There's so much shit going on. It's so much shit that you have to go reread it to remember everything that went on, which is crazy because y'all know me with them damn serial killers. Relapse is about serial killers. So if you don't know what relapse is about, go re-listen to that shit. It's about serial killers. I still gotta do that fucking album. Oh my. Oh my. I gotta finish that album. Damn. How the hell did I forget that? I think the next song I was about to do on the album was Bagpipe from Baghdad. Damn. My bad, y'all. My bad. I forgot I didn't finish that album. Oh my God. I'm so disappointed in myself. All the energy out of me. Yeah. What was I even talking about? Oh, the murders. That fucking bummed me out. Why haven't I finished that damn album yet? Wasting time. Let me refresh my memory because I know it's about the murders, but it's okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was a lot. It's a lot of shit that happened in that little series. It was like 3 people, and then they went and murdered some other. Like it was some crazy shit. Gary, oh man, some crazy shit that happened in that damn. What was it? Tate something. I can't remember the fucking name. But it was supposed to be a drug deal, supposed to go get some money, an inheritance, stole some cars. It's a whole bunch of shit. They got caught. There was a bloody handprint, and then they tried to blame the Black Panthers, try to put political piggy to aim it toward the Black Panthers. They found them with the still up in the bloody clothes and one of the stolen cars, and it had the sword hidden in the car. I mean, the murder weapon in the car, and all that. Like there's a bunch of crazy shit that happened in that shit. Like it's so much. It's so much. Like I need to go reread that shit. It's so much. Like I go. Like I'm telling you, out this big ass serial killer book. Flip through that shit, but it's a lot of shit that happened.
Jay-Z, Jay is in Leno, cause I got a huge man.
Evil intent, like me in a limo. That's why he said that, because it's with reference to the murder. That makes sense. And of course, tinted windows, but even okay, all right.
No,
They got caught in the car. He got caught in the car with the bloody clothes. Nigga.
huge mansion, new Manson, loose cannon, 2 scantless Sue Atkins, the kind of crazy you can't fix. I'm still the one that your parents hate. I'm in your house eating carrot cake while I sit there and wait and I marinate. I'm irritated. You about to meet a scary fate and come home to find yourself staring straight into a fucking barrel like Sharon Tate. Race like a church while I narrate.
Sharon Tate, that's what it was. Sharon Tate. I told you Tate. Something Tate. Sharon Tate. Okay, so did you just reference everything that was with?
I'm in your house eating carrot cake while I sit there and wait and I marinate. I'm irritated. You about to crazy you can't fix. I'm still the one that your parents hate. I'm in your house eating carrot cake while I sit there and wait and I marinate. I'm irritated. You about to meet a scary fate and come home to find yourself staring straight into a fucking barrel like Sharon Tate. Race like a church while I narrate.
The parenting coach of the morning show? Parenting coach. Parents hate because your parents hate the parenting coach, and then in that he's just nigga describing it. as he talking about it, Sonic, they made her watch made one of them watch one of them niggas while they went out to go figure out what the fuck was going on with the money to make them sign over everything. This nigga describing the murders. Ah, shit. Now I gotta listen.
I'm in your house eating carrot cake while I sit there and wait, and
That's why I'm in your house eating carrot cake. One that your parents say, co-parenting and all that shit. It was one of their parents signed over some shit to him. But it was a co-parent. We talk about a lot of shit. I don't like this nigga at all. Because your parents won't hate you if they, well, it's not gonna make me think too damn much. There was him on the show. Sue Act. That was the director, wasn't she? A director too. She was, or something with movies. I remember something like that, or something with shows, something like some producer, something like that. I remember that shit because I remember walking in on my pops and my mom's, not doing nothing. I shouldn't have said it like that. My bad. Walking and my pops, and I was like, because we were about to go to school, and I was like, who the fuck is that? And you just see this lady, yeah, all that positive shit. You know, what the fuck wrong with her? You should never tell your kids no, something like that. Don't tell your kids no. It breaks their courage. Or some shit like that. I'm like, what is she talking about? And my mom was like, I don't know, that bitch talking about something stupid. Just like that. I'm looking at my mom, I'm like, she said that to me? My mom really didn't curse, but I guess she irritated the hell out of it. My mom cursing. So I went to my mom really cursing, but she was pissed. And my mom had no aim. I mean, no aim. You know, living in a black household, if you ain't getting the ass open, whatever your parents have in your mom have in her hand, you better duck or run because they throwing it at you. And in most cases, it's the remote. It's the remote. So my mom was a special case. If you don't want my mom to hit you with whatever she have in her hand, just stand perfectly still. Because my mom had no fucking aim. If you move, you're going to run right into it. So when my mom used to get mad, we try to catch us in a lie. Well, she caught us in a lie, but we won't admit that she caught us in a lie and she get mad, whatever. She'd sit up on the edge of the couch, say it again, right? You know something is coming. So one time she called my sister some bullshit. And they would go back and forth, whatever, you know, women. They go back and forth. She cocked that remote back. My sister stood there for a second. And I guess he made like eye contact. I'm like, my eyes got big. I'm like, I guess in my mind, I think she could read my mind. Don't move. She cocked that shit back and she threw it. My sister flinched to the left. The remote said, fucked her forehead up. And we were sitting there like, ooh. After it was all said and done, I was like, sis, when mom about to throw something at you, stand perfectly still. She never hits her target. Because I remember she threw something at me. I'm directly in front of her. And she threw something at me, and she hit the window way to the left. And we looked back, what the fuck you doing? And now you gotta pay for that. I'm telling you, man. Oh my god, but that's what that shit is about. It's a bunch of mixture of shit. So he's talking about the murders. And then he always goes in and out of shit that relates to everything. But I guess the carrot cake, I don't remember somebody eating. Nothing. So I guess that's just like, while I'm here, I'm eating your carrot cake. Okay, I can see that.
Mansion, no, huge mansion, new Manson, loose cannon, too scantless, Sue Atkins, the kind of crazy you can't fix. I'm still the one that your parents hate. I'm in your house eating carrot cake while I sit there and wait and I marinate. I'm irritated, you about to meet a scary fate and come home to find yourself staring straight into a fucking barrel like Sharon Tate. Race like a church while I narrate. Yeah, you be on the straight and narrow like a fucking arrow shape. I be on a higher plane in aerospace with so much leg room and airspace on this airplane. Unlike you, cause you're on a flight too, but it's a staircase. Nah, little engine go, bin go, I'm losing.
That shit's off the mirror.
Yeah, you be on the straight and narrow like a fucking arrow shape. I be on a higher plane.
That shit sounds familiar as hell. I wonder why.
Race a concerto while I narrate. Yeah, you be on the straight and narrow like a fucking arrow shape. I be on a higher plane in aerospace with so much leg room and airspace on this airplane. Unlike you, cause you're on a flight too, but it's a staircase. Now, little engine go.
I get the reference between airplanes and flight, whatever. Flight of stairs. I get that, but for some reason, that shit sounds familiar. I don't know why it sounds familiar. It don't sound like something he said word for word verbatim, but it sounds like something he said before. I don't know where. I don't know. I'm telling you, that shit sounds familiar. Like, don't get me wrong, that shit was dope. So it seemed like a more play on to what he said before. I just don't know where I heard it. I don't know where I heard it. That shit sound dope though. Aerospace. Had an airplane that was aerospace. Airspace, flight. You on a flight too, about to catch a flight. I'm about to catch a flight, but you on the staircase. You just going wherever the fuck you want to go, but you're not going where I'm going. I get that, but that shit sounds familiar as hell. I don't know where. Like, that's finna bug me. That shit sounds familiar. Oh man, that.
Narrate. Yeah, you be on the straight and narrow like a fucking arrow shape. I be on a higher plane in aerospace with so much leg room and airspace on this airplane. Unlike you, cause you're on a flight too, but it's a staircase. Now, little engine go.
That shit bugging me. That shit bugging me. Because I get the basic reference. And if I dive deeper into it, to what he's actually saying, the words that he's choosing to say, you're on a straight and arrow, meaning you turned your way off drugs and everything. But it kind of relates to what he said about the murders, because it was a drug thing, right? Those correlate. Okay. Straight and arrow. I'm on a higher. They was in a mansion in a higher neighborhood, but higher, because I was going to say, relate back to the damn drugs, being high. Why does that shit sound so familiar to me? So I dug deeper into it, and I still can't get where higher learning, higher. Straight and arrow. Yeah, I'm finna go straight arrow. And it could be in any type of addiction or whatever. Doesn't matter. And straight and arrow when the plane flies to go straight and all that shit. Or you bow and arrow, whatever the case may be. Whatever, it's all going in the same motion. It doesn't really matter. Except when you're on a flight. Stairs. We're not going in the same motion. But nobody set that shit up like that. And why does it sound so familiar to me? I know I'm spending a lot of time on this, but because it sounds so familiar to me. I feel like he's referencing one of his old songs at the same time talking about something new. That's what I feel like. And it's bugging me because I done so many fucking reactions of it, I can't even tell what song it is. And he's talking about the murders.
Staring straight into a fucking barrel like Sharon Tate. Race a concerto while I narrate. Yeah, you be on the straight and narrow like a fucking arrow shape. I be on a higher plane in aerospace with so much leg room and airspace on this airplane. Unlike you, cause you're on a flight too, but it's a staircase. Now, little engine go, vin go. I'm losing control. Heroin and blow, Marilyn Monroe. Overdid the dose. Time to rip pro. Up the inning door like a wind window.
that the hook? Is that the hook?
It's a staircase. Now, little engine go, bin go. I'm losing control. Heroin and blow, Marilyn Monroe. Overdid the dose. Time to rip pro. Up the in door, like a window. Little engine go, little engine.
Marilyn Monroe was, overdose. That's what the record shows. So it's an overdose, whatever. Another drug bar. You remember in Fast Lane? When Bad Meets Evil Fast Lane? Life in the Fast Lane? Moving at the speed of life and I can't slow down, right? Adrenaline, right? That's what that was. M did a verse when he was stuttering, right? And I told you it was a serial killer that stutters, right? And I broke him down. I forgot what was his name. I forgot his name. But there was a serial killer that stutters, which is crazy. Not crazy, but it's, whatever. Let's not even go into that. So the serial killer that stutters, and he's stuttering on the hook. Marilyn Monroe overdose, and she died. That's that. Serial killer in the beginning. And then you're talking about the hook. Stuttering, another serial killer. What the hell am I missing, and why does that shit, like, I can identify the fast lane reference, but the aerospace reference I cannot find out. I'm scanning and I can't hit a ding. No light bulb, no. Oh, this shit is pissing me off.
Like a window, little engine go, little engine. I am the top selling. Who cares? Stop willing, then stop yelling. I'm not yelling, you're yelling. Smart yelling. God damn it, fuck is that? Stop hammering. God. That's what it sounds like in my brain. Much as I fight to restrain, I have the right to remain violent. Any rhyme that I say can and will be used against you. Icicle veins, mics will get slain like the.
I think I just figured it out. Besides him talking to himself, it took him talking to himself in that shit about his brain going, like, everybody doing their own thing in his head, and then I have the right to remain. I got it. I know why it sounds fair.
I am the top selling. Who cares? Stop willing, then stop yelling.
I am the top. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh shit. I got it. Hold on. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
It's fate to come home to find yourself staring straight into a fucking barrel like Sharon Tate. Raise a concerto while I narrate. Yeah, you be on the straight and narrow like a fucking arrow shape. I be on a higher plane in aerospace with so much leg room and airspace on this airplane. Unlike you, cause you're on a flight too, but it's a staircase. Nah,
got it.
I'm losing control. Heroin and blow, Marilyn Monroe. Overdid the dose. Time to rip pro. Up the in door, like a window. Little engine go, little engine. I am the top selling. Who cares? Stop willing, then stop yelling. I'm not yelling, you're yelling. Smart yelling. God damn it, fuck is that? Stop hammering. God. That's what it sounds like in my brain. Much as I fight to restrain, I have the right to remain violent. Any rhyme that I say can and will be used.
I got it. Oh my, I knew that shit sounded familiar. Drug ballad. I'm the top selling. Marshall Mathers, right? LP. Top selling. Right? And then the song Drug Ballad. In the end of the first verse, you have the right to remain violent. Start violent. Start a fight with the same guy and start arguing. Get in the car, start and start driving over the island because before you to call a pileup. Right? So that goes with the limo intent and all that stuff. Before you to call a pileup. And then the aerospace. Earth calling, private the co-pilot. Look at the life on the planet, sir. No sign of it. All of I see is a bunch of smoke flying. I'm so high, I might die if I go by it. Describing that shit, relating that shit to the murders. Yo, this nigga, yeah, bruh. Oh my God. Get off me. I knew it sounded familiar. Pilot, pipe the co-pilot. Look at the life on the sputter, sir. No side of it. I'm in aerospace. I knew it. Drug ballad. Oh my, I knew it. Talking about it was him. Was that something about that shit too? Hmm. Hmm. That might be. I might have to go get out another listen. Was that something about the murders? Might have to go get that shit and listen. Hmm. He always been infatuated with serial killers. I know you see him with Jason and all that stuff on. I knew that aerospace bar sounded familiar. I knew that little shit sounded familiar. And now everybody remain violent. Start wild and start a fight with the same guy. Start on get in the car, start driving over the islands because before you to call a pilot. Or pilot, the co-pilot. Aerospace, but he just did it back, bruh. Alright. Marilyn Monroe overdose. Drug ballad. Oh, the serial killers. Drug ballad. Alright, we here. Now I feel, oh, my energy just returned. Nigga. It's over.
God damn it, fuck is that? Stop hammering. That's what it sounds like in my brain. Much as I fight to restrain, I have the right to remain violent. Any rhyme that I say can and will be used against you. Icicle veins, mics will get slain like they were strangled with bicycle chains. You're gonna have to come identify the remains. Wait, what? I said my head is twisted like a bread tie. Yep, can't get a fucking word in edgewise. Brain. Much as I fight to restrain, I have the right to remain violent. Any rhyme that I say can and will be used against you. Icicle veins, mics will get slain like they were strangled with bicycle chains. You're gonna have to come identify the remains. Wait, what?
Bicycle chain, icicle. All I can think about is Ice Cube. Okay, icicle, Ice Cube, right? And the reason why I'm thinking about that shit is because of this. Ice Cube, icicle, bicycle chains, identify the remains, right? If you put all that shit together and you throw that shit up in the air, and we're gonna take that shit to Hollywood, right? And you're gonna put that on any script. Not any script. You're gonna put that on the script of a movie that came out. What movie comes to mind? You don't know? Let me tell you. The movie Torque, right? You know that motorcycle movie and all that shit. That's when the hype on motorcycles, right? So the movie Torque. Ice Cube was in that movie, right? Icicle. He had a brother, right? How did his brother die? Bicycle chain. He cut because one of the dudes cut off the bicycle chain to one of his rivals, and he strangled his brother with a bicycle chain. And what did Ice Cube have to go do? Identify the remains. Nigga. I just know that shit is a hockey mask right there. That shit say Slim Shady. Don't say Eminem. It say Slim Shady. Did not notice that. That's crazy. That's dope. That's a dope ass Torque reference though.
To restrain, I have the right to remain violent. Any rhyme that I say can and will be used against you. Icicle veins, mics will get slain like they were strangled with bicycle chains. You're gonna have to come identify the remains. Wait, what? I said my head is twisted like a bread tie. Yep, can't get a fucking word in edgewise. Shut up. Success overnight like a red eye. Bitch, dressed like a Jedi at a Best Buy.
I can't even get a word in edgewise. You know how you twist the damn bread at the top, so this refers to strangulation, right? But what do you do when you eat it? Not many people do this. A lot of people do this. Black people for sure. When we go inside the damn bread, we never get the first one. We don't even get the second or the third one. We reach way to the middle. I don't know why we do that. This is what the fuck we do. way to the middle and pour the bread out. That's just what we do. I don't know why. I guess it's just instant or some shit that we all connect. But we don't eat the edges. That'd be the last piece. So we be like, yeah, we ain't got no bread. Not just the edges. So that shit in trash, bro. But this is referencing to, you twist it as tight as you want. Strangulation. Basically, it's hard for him it's strangling himself not to be able to talk about certain shit. So I can't get a word in because I'm strangling myself. Right. He said that shit in No Apologies. I choked mics like asphyxiation when I'm strangling my own throat masturbating. I explained what that line meant. I don't need to explain it again. But that is another play on that. Fucking dope. It's clever. That's clever. Little Engine. So you talk about the cars and all that stuff and the murders. But so you can take that anywhere you want to go. Little Engine, go. Yo, this is dope. This is dope.
You're gonna have to come identify the remains. Wait, what? I said my head is twisted like a red tie. Yep, can't get a fucking word in edgewise. Shut up. Success overnight like a red eye. Bitch, dressed like a Jedi at a Best Buy. On the west side, I'm hot dog. No, you're not. I'm the guy with the Oscar admirers and appliances by the washer and dryers. Chick ran up like marshal on fire. I looked down and said, no, I'm not, you're a liar. She said, no, your music. Heard you back with the doctor, then I heard little.
Marshall, you're a fire. No, I'm not. You're a liar. Liar, pants on fire. No, you're a liar. No, your music. Oh. I think it's so childish. It's funny, man. I'm telling you. That's why I can't be around people that get offended by everything. If you're offended by everything, you are miserable as hell. Like, miserable. You gotta find the humor. And somebody trying to disrespect you. Alright. You can check certain people if you feel disrespected. I'm not telling you not to do that. But if somebody try to disrespect you on the internet or anything like that, why do you fucking care? Why? Like, yes, they might say some shit that pisses you off, but I guarantee you, if you don't say nothing and you don't feed into that bullshit ass energy, you would be perfectly fine. And then you can brush a lot of shit off. And then you'll learn to selectively respond to what you want to respond to. And then when you respond, it won't be no malice. If that make any sense. This nigga here, childish as hell. So he says what the fuck he want to say, but can you say any of even his diss records? Can you say he said anything with malice? No matter how angry, even the song Kim, I did it. I was like, this nigga's angry as fuck. But I never sensed the malice. But I was like, this nigga pissed off. No malice. He has a weird way of controlling your emotions. That shit is fucking genius. And then when you say some shit, a lot of rappers don't know. You can say a lot of words. Like you can have wordplay. You can have schemes. You can have all that shit. But it's the matter of the tone and the mannerism on which you decide to say it. Like you have to say it in a different tone to affect different emotions. If I wanted to rap and get y'all interested in the story about something that I did, about, let's say, something simple that a lot of people can relate to, I would rap about something simple, because I'm not a rapper. But if I wanted to, I could do this shit. But look, something simple. So like, just talk about getting at a girl, right? But if I was to say some shit like I seen this girl and let's say I seen this girl slightly taller but much older, so I approached her, said hi, she gave me the cold shoulder, I moved over. You're like, all right, where's he gonna go? Right? So it's like, wait a minute. You see this girl, well, she gave him the cold shoulder. Why did she give him the cold shoulder? It's like you're interested in I'm trying to get you invested into my story and what happened and how the shit became about. And a lot of people don't even know It's the tone that you use to get people invested and to just come to correctly convey your point. So you can't go angry, always yelling and always stuff, and then one monotone. You have to be able to adjust certain parts, and he does that shit so fucking well. Like Marshall got excited. Marshall, you're on fire. Oh, I'm not. You're a liar. Oh, your music. Oh, right. So he captures that shit. That's what makes the greats greats, like him, Rakim, Method Man, Redman. I think Redman killed that nigga on Rock. Killed Method Man on Rockwell. I was going to be though, selling the phone, black meth, blood and don't condone that shit. That shit is dope. Um, who else did that shit? Benz Marquis was a good storyteller. Slick Rick, don't get me started. I love the way Slick Rick rapped. Oh, no matter what the fuck he was saying, I was always invested into what he was saying because it was just, he could be saying, I was walking to the store about to slap the bitch. I went back and she was laying down in like the way he could say some shit like that. And you'd be so invested because his flow was so nice. And then his movements, his body, like shit like that. And all that shit. LL Cool J was good at it. Y'all know my fucking fave, J. Cole. That nigga fuck shit up. J. Cole, Jadakiss, Fabulous, Nas, Jay-Z was pretty cool at it. Kanye. Runaway is one of the greatest songs I ever heard. Look at you. I'm telling you. Black Thought, like one of my favorite songs. I'm coming to break you up. That shit is dope. Ghostface. I can't believe the amount of people that sleeps on Ghostface. That's disappointing. Very disappointing. Buster does it. Twister was one of the first persons I listened to that raps fast. That's why I'm able to catch M's when he rapping fast. Because Twister, he spits. Too Short was good at it. DJ Quick, don't get me started on DJ Quick. DJ Quick was dope. Yeah, I said it's gonna be a long video. My mind just wonders. I ain't even forgot my main point. I gotta bring it back. Hold on. What was we talking about?
On the west side, I'm hot dog. No, you're not. I'm the guy with the Oscar.
I'm hot dog. No, you're not. Oscar or Myers. So Jedi, got the hoodie on. They don't want to be seen. So you're trying to say he don't want to be seen. Oscar, hot dog. Okay. I'm in there with appliances. Okay, in the store. He's trying to be, he said that in one of his damn songs. He references his songs. He said that in shit, Fine Line. I just want to go into Target, shit, browse. I don't even want to buy nothing. I just want to fucking walk around inside it. Look how excited I sound. I just want to walk around inside and look how excited I sound when I talk about doing normal shit. What are you talking about, bro? I said he's talking about, all right. That's dope. So he references most of his songs in this one song while talking about something new at the same exact time. Oh, I just said like three, 4 different songs. All right, that's dope as fuck.
My head is twisted like a red tie. Yep, can't get a fucking word in edgewise. Shut up. Success overnight like a red eye. Bitch, dressed like a Jedi at a Best Buy. On the west side, I'm hot dog. No, you're not. I'm the guy with the Oscar admires and appliances by the washer and dryers. Chick ran up like Marshall on fire. I looked down and said, no, I'm not, you're a liar. She said, no, your music. Heard you back with the doctor, then I heard. Now, little engine go, vin go. I'm losing control. Heroin and blow, Marilyn Monroe. Overdid the dose. Time to rip pro. Up the in-window, like a window. Little engine go, little engine go. Now, psycho, killer. Michael, thriller. My flow, ain't shit. I go, thriller. My flow, stiller. Psycho, killer. I ho, silver. Similes and idioms, giddy up. I think I can, I know I.
Yep, talk about killers. I just told you right there. Michael Myers and all that stuff. But this says similes, idioms. Simile. All right. Similes and idioms. fuck. Want to explain it. Simile is like I want to say it's like a comparison, right? So, and what I mean by comparison, I'm trying to remember the definition of the word, how to describe the fucking word. Comparison, but it means like, it kind of means the same thing. So it's like, I think the shit said in the definition, brave like a lion. Lions are meant to be brave, king of the jungle, whatever, it all correlates, but you can play along from there. Brave like a lion, right? And then the other one, it's like an individual. It's like individual words that kind of mean the same thing, but it doesn't. And the thing that I'm trying to remember what the fuck it said. Raining, like it's raining really hard. Like, damn, it's really coming down out there. You want to say it's raining really hard. It's really coming down. Or damn, it's raining cats and dogs outside. Like that. But it means the same shit, but you're using different words to describe the same exact thing. That's why he said giddy up. So he's now going to say, like, now he's going to say a whole bunch of shit that means, like, the words of this, but I'm going to put them together to mean something completely fucking different. But I'm talking about the same fucking thing. That make any sense? I hope I explained that shit right.
I'm losing control. Heroin and blow. Marilyn Monroe. Over dip dose. Time to rip pro. Up the innuendo. Like a wind window. Little engine go. Little engine go. Psycho killer. Michael thriller. My flow ape shit. I go thriller. My flow stiller. Psycho killer. Hi ho silver. Similes.
He did it in that damn shit. My flow's a killer. Psycho. He's talking about his flow, but he's talking about an actual killer. So he's doing exactly what he described in the Similes and all that shit. And if it wasn't, I'm gonna tell y'all a really quick secret real fast. I watch battle rap, right? So, when you battle rap, I used to listen to battle rap. I used to watch niggas battle all the time. Niggas battle rap, especially in high school, they don't repeat shit because they know everybody's listening. So it's like a one-off. So if you don't catch it, you don't catch it. And then battle rap, with smacking all that shit. When you watch shit live, you have to catch it first. You have to catch it because sometimes the crowd will react and they don't even know what the fuck they're reacting to. They react to some bullshit, and really the punch was said earlier. So it's like crazy. I wish you could turn the crowd off because some of the motherfuckers will be like, I'm like, oh, that shit was hard. And they keep standing there. I'm like, oh, they didn't catch that shit? And then that's why you hear a lot of niggas when they rap. Battle rap, when they rap, they say they shit. And I'm like, all right, this ain't hidden. They take what they said and they'll place it later on and they just break it down into a smaller detail. And then they always give, you could tell they did it because they always give the same look, no matter who it is. They're sad and the crowd will go crazy. They'll be like, they give you that look. They're like, I said that fucking shit fucking 30 bars ago. Y'all just now catching that shit? Okay. But they do the same look. They're like, all right. But that's what it is. So watching battle rap helped me catch a lot of shit because I have to get what they're talking about. I have to understand why they saying some shit like this. Like, all right, like, to your son need 4 calves like a sunny outside when it don't rain. He said, sunny need 4 calves. Sunny forecast like it's outside when it don't rain. Right? I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? They need forecast. Outcast wrong rain. And then he goes, I'm like, oh shit, I caught that. Before he explains it. He said, get it? To your son needs 4 calves. 4 calves. outside. I was like, yo, this is dope. So it's like he does it because he's from the battle background. And he know how to mix his battle bars into his regular rap and make it into a story. A lot of battle rappers can't do that shit. So he actually found the formula and does it well. But since he came from battle rap, and I can tell he's itching for a battle. I say this in almost every video. He's itching. Somebody challenge this nigga. Somebody challenge this nigga. Challenge him for real, for real. Don't throw no bullshit. Challenge him for real, for real. He's itching. He wants to scratch that itch. I'm telling you. If I was to get into it, it'd take me 7 years. By then, he'd be too old. Nah, he'd probably still be fucking niggas up. That nigga probably be in his rocking chair. Fucking niggas up. I wish you would say something. I've been sitting in this rocking chair in my Depends all day. Nigga, I guess you can say I'm just sitting in a bunch of shit. I'm sitting on some shit. But you gotta have that mind, that type of mindset to fuck with him. You gotta think of some weird shit to fuck with him. And if you ain't thinking of no weird shit, you're not fucking with him. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
My flow, ain't shit. I go Rilla. My flow, still a psycho killer. I ho, silver. Similes and idioms, giddy up. I think I can, I know I can. Psycho, I am. Michael, my knife, go right hand in my left hand. I hold my stand. Little engine go. Chicka chick chick chill. I got zip zip zero. Zero zip zip zero. Just like Kaepernick. I got nip nip nil. Where the good whip will. This must be how being hood rich feels. Was a ghetto boy, now I ball out like Bushwick Bill. Gonna take you out like an outro. Bruce Wayne and Alfred like Alho. Blueface meets Al with a salvo. Balbo with a scalpel. Scoundrel hound with a mouth full of outpo. Now go. Little engine go. Vin go. I'm losing control.
The comparison and the words that mean something but mean something else the same, he just did it in that whole verse. The Blueface and you know when somebody choke you because you're talking about that was reference to the Boston Strangler. You choke you, your face turn blue, you can't breathe. And then Alpo used to be isn't that code for like heroin or some shit like that? That shit. Ooh, oh shit! Do I gotta sneeze? You know when you feel that shit coming, you're like, come on, and then I tell you, man, people make the ugliest faces when they try to catch a sneeze. I know I do it too. So I be trying. I'm like, I just stop everything. Everything just stop. Just come on, come. I know you coming. It don't want to come yet. So. Oh man, he just did the shit. He just said everything like Mike, knife, all that stuff. He just referenced everything I just said about simile and idiom, whatever. I forgot. I can't pronounce the damn word. That word. I'm fucking out of it. Come on, Sneeze. You're right there. You playing with me. You know I'm doing the damn video. Fuck you. We'll come out when I'm talking. Don't worry about it. I'm about the camera. You ain't finna see my ugly face. Let me go back. Don't want to go back and this Sneeze gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna do it.
I hold my stand. Little engine go. Chicka chick chick chill. I got zip zip zero. Zero zip zip zero. Just like Kaepernick. I got nip nip nil. Where the good whip will. This must be how being hood rich feels. Was a ghetto boy. Now I ball out like Bushwick Bill.
Remember how his girlfriend took his eye out? Ghetto boy. He's 10 everything. That dude's fucking amazing. Giddy up. That's dope. I get props for that.
Zero, zero, zip, zip, zero. Just like Kaepernick. I got nip, nip, nil. Where the good whip will. This must be how being hood rich feels. Was a ghetto boy. Now I ball out like Bushwick Bill. Gonna take you out like an outro. Bruce Wayne and Alfred like Alho. Blueface meets Al with a salvo. Balbo with a scalpel. Scoundrel hound with a mouth full of outpo. Now go. Little engine go. Vin go. I'm losing control. Heroin and blow. Marilyn Monroe. Overdid the dose. Time to rip pro. Up the in door. Like a wind window. Little engine go. Little engine go.
That was dope. How could you turn a 2-3 minute song into this long of a video? Skills, bitch. That's how you do that shit. Because even though the song is 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes, doesn't mean it took him 3 minutes to write the fucking song. Enjoy some shit. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what we here for. I like seeing those dumbass comments. It makes me smile. All right, man. Oh, some real shit. Somebody talked me into start posting my video game channel here. It's not gonna be on this video. It's gonna be on one of these other videos. I'm gonna start promoting that shit for real. Look at the name. The name was BaggEmUp. That's a video game name. I was bagging niggas up. That's what I do. Fucking them up. So it's not something I'm just starting. Something that I've been doing. I just decided to not post any more video games on here. That's something that I came to. So I'm gonna start posting my other channels, promoting that shit. If you into that video game shit, come rock with me on another channel. If you're not, don't worry about it. These music gonna come out every Monday and Fridays. That's all we finna do. Holla.